And there they go. 8 Sunset Drive is sent for the lead. Trident's Creed is showing plenty of zip despite turning back in distance. Here's Escape Mission and BC Glory Days, and 30 Oysters strides into the 5th spot. Hutch is into 6. Aerodromos is at the back. 4x3 up the backstretch. And BC Glory Days comes away with the lead from Escape Mission. Trident's Creed is 3rd. And here is Hutch progressing nicely with that inside stalking trip. He has momentum at the 3/8. He's into 3rd. And Hutch is closing in after the top 2. It's a break of at least 5 lengths to 8 Sunset Drive. Aerodromos not really picking up his feet. 30 Oysters from between runners. BC Glory Days and Escape Mission. What about the trip for Hutch? It's time to recognize him. He's going to tip 3 deep and he's coming with his run. Hutch is closing in after the leaders. BC Glory Days and Escape Mission. Here's Hutch to the outside. Hutch is making his move, and Hutch is trying to lug in, but he has come away with the lead. Escape Mission fights on. Hutch is going to win the opener. Hutch at 4-5. BC Glory Days 2nd, then Escape Mission. Maybe 30 Oysters for 4th. That's the 10-cent super, $15.85. Second race will begin the early pick 3. No changes. Second race is 20 minutes away at 12. And there they go. Under the Knife and New York Riesling begin very quickly, and Busting Credit's going to get that tracking trip. New York Riesling is the speed from the far outside. Under the Knife was not sent with that much aggressiveness. He's vying for second with Busting Credit. They have more than 3 lengths on Captain of My Heart outside of Happy Bob, and it's about 6 to Dancing with Jake. At the back marker, 22 2/5 for New York Riesling, winging it on the front end, and Busting Credit and Under the Knife for chasing from 2nd and 3rd, and Captain of My Heart's trying to close in. He's 6 from his stablemate. Happy Bob's a good 8 lengths from the front, maybe even further than that midway through the turn, and Dancing with Jake's at the back. New York Riesling's had the race all to himself, works with a healthy lead, needs a 1/4 mile and looks pretty tough. Under the Knife and Busting Credit are 2nd and 3rd, and Captain of My Heart's 4th. New York Riesling with a big run to the 8th pole, still out there by 6. Under the Knife is 2nd, Happy Bob 3rd, making a move for 2nd. Nobody stepped up to New York Riesling. He's a gate-to-wire winner. From Happy Bob, Under the Knife, and Captain of My Heart. Second race is official, 6-2-1-5, the double, 1-6, $35.60. That's the early double. 6-2 exact at $22.80. 6-2-1 trifecta, $19.87. We're ready for the pick 6. And there they go. Good start for Thundering March. Bumble Monster is there. Here's Iron Horizon showing his speed, and Gonna Be Dancing wants to go along the inside. Iron Horizon, Gonna Be Dancing, and Bumble Monster. In the 4th spot races, 1 for My Brother, and he's getting a nice trip, although he appears to be climbing just a bit, going to maneuver to the far outside. Break of 4 lengths to Thundering March, MCRR, and Up for Adventure, turning back in distance, now hitting his best stride at the 3/8, 23 seconds for that opening quarter. And Iron Horizon is the quickest of the quick. And chasing him from the outside is Bumble Monster. And 1 for My Brother comes with his run. Along the inside is Gonna Be Dancing, and Thundering March is really picking up his stride. Here's Thundering March with a lot of momentum in the 2 path, and he gets a big crease to cut through, and here comes Thundering March. Thundering March is rolling along the inside. He and Bumble Monster get to the front together. Thundering March with an inside trip. Bumble Monster with an outside trip. It's Thundering March. It's another one for trainer John Buckley. Louis Perez and Thundering March in the pick 6 opener. And 35 cents. 4th race, a double into pick 3 opportunity. Scratch 1A seems like a destiny. 3 go grad, 1 pound over. And there they go. Stewie comes away in last. It's a good start for Profitability. Also showing plenty of pace. Smile Takes Charge and Mischief Exposed, and they will pick it up together. Profitability 3rd. His stablemate Banker Blaney has the 4th spot. Go Grad is 5th. I'm going to Peaceful Persuasion, More Valor flanks him. Stewie's about a length behind that duo. It's a break of 2.5 lengths to Joe West. On Cloud Wine, and at the back races That Works. Big time battle up front. And with the lead, Mischief Exposed, and right there with him is Smile Takes Charge. It's a break of 5 lengths to Banker Blaney, who's isolated in third. 3.5 back to Go Grad. Boy, profitability's going backwards, and Stewie's now trying to pick up his best stride outside of profitability. In the meantime, it's Smile Takes Charge. Smile Takes Charge has the lead at the 3/16. Mischief Exposed comes back at him. Going to tip to the 2-path, trying to re-rally. Smile Takes Charge with the advantage. In second is Mischief Exposed. Stewie, Go Grad, Joe West. Profitability re-rallying only for second. It's Smile Takes Charge. Smile Takes Charge wins by more than 4. What happened to profitability through the turn? And race 4 is official. 5-10-2-3, 5-10-2-3, top 4 finishers. It's a big double, 7-5, $218.50. And there they go. And it's a good start for all 7. Riley B is showing some pace. Here's Pot of Gold, the favorite, asserting his authority immediately out of the gate. Stormandy is there. They're going to try to slow it down up front. From the rail comes Looking Grand with No Name as the 5th spot. Then She Speaks Well. Reunion Tour, a late runner, is the last of all. And Pot of Gold has a narrow lead from long shot Riley B. Looking Grand from the rail with No Name from between runners. Stormandy setting up shop 3 wide. He's with the Green Silks. Reunion Tour and She Speaks Well are a little more than 4 lengths from the front. And Pot of Gold has the lead in long shot. Riley B is his pace partner. It's better than 2 lengths to With No Name, Looking Grand, and Stormandy with his 3 wide run. 2.5 to Reunion Tour, and She Speaks Well is the last of 7, and it's 24 1/5. And Riley B has his nose in front, but Pot of Gold's right back at him, and Pot of Gold reclaims the lead. Riley B is second. Stormandy in the clear, deciding to cover more ground than others. He gets a clear path to the leader line, and he's only 2 lengths off the lead. With No Name is in the 4th spot, then Looking Grand. Reunion Tour inches a little closer. He's getting within 5, heading into the far turn run. She Speaks Well's at the back, 49 1 for the half, and 114 4/5, and it's a good flow for Pot of Gold. Getting away from Riley B, and Pot of Gold's the one to beat midway through the turn. With No Name makes a move for second. Stormandy's coming under pressure, not really responding. Reunion Tour is 8 or 9 lengths from the front, and the front belongs to Pot of Gold, and he's just too good on this class drop. Pot of Gold in complete command. With No Name is second. Here's Reunion Tour making his move for that spot. She Speaks Well from the rail in a tight spot. And farther out is Stormandy. The real race is for second because the winner's in no doubt, and it's Pot of Gold at 1-2. All aboard Pot of Gold to kickstart your Monday Pick 5. With No Name with second. 5 is official. 3-2, a 4-5, the double 5-3, $54.50. A 3-2 exact to $16.60. 3-2-4 trifecta, $19.50. And there they go. Awkward beginning, Miss Pab. Isabel Loves Gold and Capital Gal begin the best, and the New Miami's running with the pace. Here's Joey Big Nose striding into 4th. Ice Love has the 5th spot. Then Stay Home Mama and Miss Pab after the awkward start is the last of all. And Capital Gal's wasting no time getting to the lead, establishing the pace almost 3 lengths to Isabel Loves Gold. The New Miami's in the 3rd position. Ice Love is 4th against the rail, a little less than 5 lengths off the lead. Flanked by Joey Big Nose, nearly 6 lengths to Miss Pab outside of Stay Home Mama. 24 1/5, an easy lead for the favorite Capital Gal. She's actually the second choice now. Capital Gal making the pace pretty easily from the heavy favorite Isabel Loves Gold. 4 lengths separates the top 2 in the wagering. 2.5 for 3 to the New Miami. Ice Love from the inside. About 3 lengths to Joey Big Nose. Similar margin, Miss Pab and Stay Home Mama. 48 2, an even flow for Capital Gal. Here comes Isabel Loves Gold picking up her stride. The New Miami's 3rd, and she's trying to progress. She's 5 lengths off the lead. Ice Love's a little even paced. And then go to Miss Pab. Joey Big Nose, nothing yet from Stay Home Mama. Capital Gal and Isabel Loves Gold. Looks like these are the 2 at the quarter pole. Isabel Loves Gold with momentum to tackle Capital Gal. Capital Gal and Isabel Loves Gold. The New Miami 3rd, Ice Love from the rail. Isabel Loves Gold has the lead past the 8th pole. Capital Gal still with some fight. Isabel Loves Gold, Capital Gal, Isabel Loves Gold in front. Caberco and Isabel Loves Gold win by more than a length. Capital Gal was second. Ice Love checked in third. And fourth finishers, the double 3-2, $5.90. 2-3 exacta, $6.80. 2-3-1 trifecta, $3.25. 10-cent super. And there they go. And it's a good start for North Soul Dancer. World Bank is showing good pace. Stone Power from the far outside, Playing with Dolls prominently positioned. White Silks, one from the outside. Regenerator comes away in good order. She's fifth, covering Widow. From between runners is Miami Twofer. She's picking up her stride. She's 5 lengths from the front. And Nurse Bunny's about 2.5 behind her. Along the rail is Unbridled Sister. Dr. G and Allie follows her. And Dreamery's the last of 11, and she's about 12 or 13 from the front. 23-1, and it's a good tempo for North Soul Dancer, and she kicks clear. She builds up 5 lengths. World Bank, her closest pursuer. Regenerator makes a move into third along the inside. After that, Playing with Dolls. Miami Twofer still in the 5th position, 8 lengths from the front. Then go to Stone Power, Unbridled Sister, Widow, and Nurse Bunny. Far outside, Dreamery, and racing with her, Dr. G and Allie, and nobody has stepped up to North Soul Dancer. Still a healthy lead past the 8th pole. No threats to North Soul Dancer. A powerful winner. World Bank is into second. Regenerator is third. And 4th place looks like it will go to Playing with Dolls for the Superfecta. No. And the 7th is in the books. 5-9-6-11. The double 2-5, $9.60. A 5-9 exacta, $102.50. Ready for action. And there they go. Count Frost, Coach Bahi, Horse Be With You is showing pace. From the rail is Interstate. I'm going to Kodiak Brown, far outside Octu Lieber. What's my category from between runners? Our man Mike, content to be the early trailer, going to get to the inside. Coach Bahi wants the lead. Horse Be With You is there. Interstate, pace fairly decent up front. They're going to try to slow it down, though. Kevin Navarro really has a strong hold of Coach Bahi. Manuel DiDiego and Interstate right there from the rail. So it is DiDiego and Interstate from Coach Bahi. Horse Be With You amongst the leaders, backing off just a bit from third. Count Frost has the 4th spot. Octu Lieber strides in the 5th. Then Kodiak Brown. What's my category? Our man Mike, a late runner. He's the last of 8, and it's about 10 lengths from first to last. Big long shot Interstate making the pace to the backstretch from the favorite Coach Bahi. In third, Horse Be With You, little less than 3 lengths off the lead, about 3.5 from the front. Kodiak Brown from the rail, Count Frost the gray. Octu Lieber's 3 or 4 wide up the backstretch. What's my category? 6.5 or 7 off the lead, and it's about 5 lengths to our man Mike, who's trying to get a little closer from the back. 22-4 that opening quarter on the board. 47-4, 3/4, 13-2. And Coach Bahi's ready to re-engage Interstate. Coach Bahi and Interstate from the inside. There's Octu Lieber moving into contention. Octu Lieber and Count Frost are closing in after Coach Bahi. And Horse Be With You is 4 lengths from the front now, trying to pick up his stride. Our man Mike's beginning to take off. He races outside of what's my category. Kodiak Brown's at the back. Coach Bahi from the outside, Octu Lieber. Horse Be With You, Count Frost. Interstate tries to come back for more. What's my categories trying to quicken? Far outside, our man Mike, and look at this. 1.25 miles will be settled with 1 furlong to go. Our man Mike to the far outside. Our man Mike, Horse Be With You. Our man Mike, a happy hour for Cabercoa. 3 in a row. Our 8-3-9-4 officially in the 8th. The 5-8 Coa double, $31.20. 8-3 exacta, $58.50. 8-3-9 cap. And there they go. Quick start throwing stones. Here's Investment Grade also showing good speed. In third races, Let's Maga with Bayou Melody getting that stalking trip. Treat Her Like a Star inside of Kateri Empire. La Lima runs with them. Then Make a Joyful Noise, 6 lengths off the lead in the 3-path. Banker's Daughter's 5 wide. Lady Mistress is 6 deep. And the early trailer is Kateri Empire, and there's Pace on up front, Throwing Stones. Here's Bayou Melody getting that trip, and she's closing in nicely. Bayou Melody up to tackle, Throwing Stones. Bayou Melody and Throwing Stones. Investment Grade is third. Let's Maga has the 4th spot. Make a Joyful Noise continues with her run, 6 to fine. Treat Her Like a Star with an inside trip in the 2-path. Banker's Daughter stuck out there in no man's land. Kateri Empire's trying to quick it in. She covers Cat Glasses Kathy. Still got to get to Throwing Stones. Throwing Stones is full of herself this afternoon, running a big one. Bayou Melody's going to test her all the way to the wire. Throwing Stones and Bayou Melody. Throwing Stones. Our leading trainer, Paul Barrow, he and Jeremiah Flores with doubles on the 8-11 late double, $67. 11-8 exacta, $20.40. 11-8-7 trifecta, $77.12. 10-cent super, 11-8-7-5, $45.95. 5-8-11, a late pick 3, $28.50. 2-7 with 5-10 with 8 with 11. The late pick 4, $68.62. 3-7 with 2-7 with 5-10 with 8 with 11. Our Monday pick 5, $132.75. That's it for the Monday program. Couple days to go this week. Couple days in the 2023 season here at Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack. Pick 6 carryover tomorrow. Better than $3,900. First post $12.15. Sure hope you had a great Monday when leaving the track. Please drive very carefully. This has been Racing from Finger Lakes. Good night, everyone.